Hello, everyone. This is Neil from Rating Horses. Just quickly want to go through the ratings yesterday. I'm not going to go through each day's racing because everybody uses the ratings differently. Some people like a high strike rate, regular winners. Some people really search for value, which is I'm one of those people myself. But I just quickly want to go through the ratings results for yesterday, Tuesday, the 10th of March. And I personally concentrate on three key criteria within the ratings before then I start to narrow down a field and then look at the other elements of the ratings. I'm just going to concentrate on the general ratings, which is column E, the total rating there, and also the power rating, which is column Z, and obviously the rank is column A there. So just for this example and for today's short video, I'm just going to concentrate on those two elements because they're always a very good starting point. And we start with the 120 at Cheltenham, and we can see that Old Park Star was well clear in the Supreme Novices Hurdle, six clear on the general ratings, and was top power rating horse. And you can see where the second power rating horse, which was Sober Glory, had a score of 39. This had got 29 points more. Old Park Star was also highlighted green pick. So all signs led to Old Park Star, sorry, being a good thing. Um, if we click on to the results, we can see Old Park Star won a 15-8, was available at 9-4. Indeed, I did back it personally. Won at 9-4. Sober Glory was second at 9-2. And we can see that Sober Glory was actually the second power rated horse. So, all in all, a very good start. If you are one of these that searches for value, then it didn't offer too much value. I'd suggest this horse was around 7-2. Uh, I did back this horse, although it didn't quite offer the value I'd like, simply because it was well clear on the power ratings, all key data. Made it look like it was a very good thing. Moving on to the 2 o'clock at Cheltenham. The top rated horse and top power rated horse was Lalamba. We know that finished third. Lalamba, Gargisi, and Kopek de Boer, all in with chances jumping the last. Unfortunately, Kopek de Boer and Lalamba both made mistakes in the last couple of fences. Gargisi won the race, and that was just the one mark off top general rated, and it was also the second power rated horse. So if you're looking for value, Gargisi was probably the one to be on. And congratulations if you found that. At the 240 at Cheltenham, Manlanga, very tight race. If you look at the general ratings, there's not an awful lot between the top 15 or 16 runners, just the 7 points there. Um, One I did like the look of was Clycott, and this was second rated horse, but was the power rated horse. Now, this actually finished third at 40-1. Now, some members actually got 50, and you can see what pointed this out was that the hour odds suggest this horse should be around 5-1. So it offered massive value. And congratulations if you managed to pick that one out there. Top power rated horse finishing third at 40-1. The 320, Jaguar ran a good race. Was second on the general ratings and was the top power rated horse. If we just have a look at the results, see that Jaguar, sorry, finished second. The winner, Johnny Who, at 18-1. We'd have to scroll down quite a way. As I say, there wasn't a lot between, the fourth rated horse down to the 13th there. But Johnny Who, if you are interested in the power ratings, it's always sometimes really eye-opening to see a power-rated horse that has not particularly got a good general rated score, and is down the field, as it were. But fifth power-rated horse down the field, and we can see that this horse, to offer value, we were asking for around 10 to 1. This horse was offering value at obviously 18 to 1. So if you do look at the top five, six, seven, top 10, maybe power rated horses in big fields, I know quite a few of you were on this, and congratulations. It also was third on the speed, fourth on the OF algorithm. So I think that's why a number of you did find this one was offering value, which is, and I missed out on that one. So that's a debt to me there. Just going back, Highland finished in the frame. Sixth, I think it was. Many bookies were offering top six or top seven. That was his third power rated horse as well. On to the 4 o'clock. Lossymouth was a green pick, well clear on the general ratings, well clear on the power ratings, 18 clear of brighter days ahead. Obviously, there was no value for this horse, but nevertheless, looked the thing to be on very similar actually as Old Park Star, well clear on the general and the power ratings. And that duly obliged comfortably, as comfortably as it could ever be at Cheltenham. The 440 race, top rated Madara, won very easily indeed. This horse had been laid out for this race for quite some time under the skeleton yard. Elrod suggested this needed to be around 12 to 1, so I wasn't personally on this one. It very tough race. Congratulations if you found that one. Yeah, not much joy for quite a few people in what is a very competitive 23 runner handicap chase. The final race, a lot of joy for a lot of members. We can see that Holloway Queen was joint top on the general ratings and was also power rated second. The top power rated horse was Newton Tornado, that didn't perform on the day. But many of you were on Holloway Queen simply because it was offering fantastic value. Our odds suggesting this horse should be around 7 to 1. I know some members got it at 25 to 1. And it did return at, I think it was at 12 to 1 SP. So again, one of these, just using these small key criteria of the general ratings, power ratings, but looking at the value, quite a few decent winners yesterday that showed value will always be the winner. Value long term will always be the key. So just using the key criteria of the general ratings and power ratings, and also looking for value when horses do show up very well on the ratings in a clear 68, 39 for the second rated horse there on the power ratings. It's usually not 100% perfect, but it's usually a very good sign, as we can see there with Old Park Star and Lossymouth. Thank you for all the kind emails and private messages. It really does make it worthwhile. I know Simon wanted to say thank you to everybody that came and said hello yesterday when they were giving out free merchandise just down the road from the track yesterday. And well, it was overall, a very good day one. Fingers crossed for successes on day 2, 3, and 4. Have a great day and enjoy.